That one, it was like, oh, wait, I'm actually living in a warlords are fighting each other right now. Like, this is a movie. This is a Tom Cruise movie.
It's like Tropic Thunder, literally.
You know?
Like, oh, we're doing it.
Yeah, like... And there's many people who have been, you know, through their own really crazy journeys. There's crazy travelers now. That's why all those actions of you stacking, not procrastinating in the present moment, you know, let's do this podcast now. I texted you yesterday. You're here. We're present. We're in this room. But guess what? We're about to time travel onto people's feeds. You get me?
Yes.
They're going to watch us X amount of time from now.
Right.
A week, a month, a year.
About 2 weeks. Yeah.
Then they're going to watch different perceptions of our podcast on short form content. So not only is the whole message that we're having here not being portrayed, but they're going to then perceive millions of people from this. We're time traveling right now. Crazy, right?
It is crazy.
It's not too crazy, though. It's crazy in a way that makes sense.
It's crazy to me because when you start to layer something that's so like abstract like this, like we start with the definition of something that is just common to all of us from the day we're born, and we don't really think presently about what it is, no pun intended, but like then you start to think about how that can be manipulated to change how we feel about it at any moment. And it's strange that you bring this up because you and I just met officially today, but it's like there were a couple things there. I thought you were like talking directly to me because that was some, I was having one of those like very deep thought nights last night, and I was writing down a lot of things that I think are completely wrong with myself. And one of them was the inability to stay present consistently right now. And I think that the way you put it about time being an anxiety, I have a meeting in 21 minutes. I have to get my flight at 6 or 7 o'clock. I have to do this after this thing. Tomorrow I have to do this workout instead of that one. You're not thinking about where you're at right now. And the one really great benefit of my actual job, like this part of it where I do it, is I'm not bothered by this thing for 3 hours. We kind of shut out the world and I'm forced to be present. But when I walk out of here, it's very, very difficult.
Yeah, it is. It is for most people. And that's why the Haiti kidnap guy is so cool. Not me, but the story and what it did to me, because it forced me away from that.
Yes.
For 2.5 weeks. And then when they would give it back to me to text somebody, and I'd open Twitter if I had a few minutes, I'm like, what's up with the world right now? And I'd see some like bullshit news.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'd rather be here, bro.
You'd rather be there.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd rather be here, bro. I don't want to be in the bullshit news. Like,
were you having fun?
I was having a blast, bro. I have a blast with everything. Like, that's just me. Okay, it could be the worst situation. I'm gonna have fun. Okay, that's just how I see the world. I was having a blast. I knew it was serious, but I'm also not coming out of here. I don't know how long it's gonna be. 50 days, 100 days. Could be 3 years.
Did you even have a concept of days?
Working out every day. Working out every day, like way more than I ever would. I got nothing else to do.
Right.
Fucking 300 push-ups a day, barely eating food, stretching, like still pushing my body to the limits that I could. I had nothing else to do. And so it was just pray and work out. And you come out and you become more religious. You know, you look for answers. I saw bulletproof people. They were
Bulletproof people?
They were bulletproof. I sound crazy saying it. Like
Yeah.
that's why I wrote about it. Like it really only makes sense if someone is seeking to understand what I saw. You know, like that's where I shifted from just a content creator who was having fun. Like even all the other dangerous shit I did before, I was just having fun. That one, it was like, oh wait, I'm actually living in a fucking warlords are fighting each other right now. Like this is a movie. This is a Tom Cruise movie.
It's like Tropic Thunder, literally.
You know?
Like, oh shit, we're doing it.
Yeah, like. And there's many people who have been, you know, through their own really crazy journeys. There's crazy travelers now. That's why I'm building Taboo TV.
You're building Taboo TV.
Yes.
What's this?
So my content was a little so raw, I guess, that YouTube doesn't really push it. They restrict, like a chicken fighting video.
Sure.
They're not going to let that on YouTube.
Yeah.
But like if I'm in the Dominican and someone invites me, like, this is cool.
Yeah, you're not going to not go.
Like
Right.
any dude would go.
Yeah.
Like
When
you're going to look at your boys and fuck it, guys. Like, oh, you're in town too? Let's go rooster fighting. Like you're going to want to censor that, by the way, on this podcast. So.
I'm sure we'll
Just
be
the
fine
fighting.
with
You
that.
might, I don't know.
We'll be all right.
I
We
get
didn't
hit.
show any of it,
I have
YouTube.
I got PTSD.
Oh, so now you got PTSD.
From demonetization now.
You're like, being a hostage? No
Oh
problem.
man, I don't give a fuck about that one.
Demonetization?
Yeah, so there was like some videos like, okay, I interview the favela leader in Brazil.
In Rio?
Yeah. No one's ever done that. Ever. The last 2 journalists that tried died.
Huh. And you knew that.
Yeah. I think. I might have known that after. I just go. I don't really care.
You're a shoot first.
I'm not worried about the news.
Yeah.
I'm like, I could talk my way out of any of this. And I have a few $100 in my pocket just in case I need to double down. So then they show me this drug market. Bro, you wouldn't believe it. Right now, as we're sitting here on this table, they have an open drug market selling the craziest drugs you can imagine.
Like out on the street kind of
in
deal.
every favela. They have certain little pockets every 100, 200 meters.
So this is everything from like heroin to Tylenol?
No Tylenol.
Okay.
Just hard.
That's good.
Yeah, no Tylenol. Tylenol's, dangerous.
Don't want the Tylenol out here.
Yeah,
We're
dangerous. Yeah. So you can't show that on YouTube. So I put a site. I'm like, I want people to see this. Like, I'm learning. Let people also learn, And within 4 months, it got to like 700,000 users. Just me filming the crazy shit. I was going to keep going, of course. Gun to my head in Egypt, Moroccan gangsters telling me about the Karkubi pill trade.
Karkubi pill?
Yeah, it's like a glue sniffer pill. It's like a North Africa. I was just interested, I'm curious. Like, what's in every region? How does the governments work with them? What is this, that? Yeah. And, you're chasing the once a week YouTube upload. You can't. YouTube's a ruthless game.
But in a way, you're going all over the world. You're always bumping into something. You got ideas everywhere.
Everywhere. Infinite. Yeah. And it's still so untapped.
Yes, completely.
So then it got too expensive, my site. It got too expensive to run for free. I was paying like 8 to 10K out of pocket a month.
Oh, for the servers and everything?
Just to give my viewers just the bet. Like, I'm
and
cool.
then,
I'll tank the cost. Yeah. Just learn, watch whatever. And then I had to put it behind a paywall. And the first month, I made 40K. I'm like, okay, great.
That sounds awesome to me.
Like, okay, great. Like, I didn't want to be on Patreon. Patreon is like begging your viewers for money.
That's why I don't have a big Patreon. Not good at asking.
Patreon is like begging your viewers for money. Mm-hmm. You can't even tell them like, hey, guys, support me. I have this cool product. It's like, please, my business model is failing. Please help me make videos.
That's
and then you see these people with big Patreons. And it's like, dude, you could have done something so much bigger.
By doing it yourself.
Well, like, one, it makes viewers want to support you more. 2, there's an actual product that you can exit from when you turn it into Taboo TV. So it went from Arab Uncut, okay, where I was making, on an average month, 30, on a good month, 50. I ran that for like 10 months and I was like, this is a waste of time for me to build this on my name. This could be bigger. This could support so many creators. Okay, it's already something I use. Let me just put this money that I've made from it and then build it into something that other people can use. So the ability for creators to, travel creators, bro, this guy just filmed the revolution of Nepal. He was just traveling and he popped open his GoPro, which everyone has now.
Yeah.
Or a DJI or a phone. Everyone is a creator.
Yes.
And so the space is becoming extremely competitive. And there's also so many people that are getting demonetized that don't have the experience that I have. I have the only monetized, non-age restricted as well, rooster fighting video on all of YouTube.
Do we see anything?
You see as much as YouTube would allow. You see the exact limit of what YouTube would allow. I re-rendered that video 38 times. We tested it on 4 different channels. Okay? We eventually figured out that they were like finding out between 2 words. We used even words that like not rooster fighting. We said cockfighting, I think.
Yeah.
And they were catching that. So we had to remove the end of cock and then just the end of fight. You could see it.
Yeah.
It was, but it's the only monetized rooster fighting video on YouTube. You could see the whole process of how they train the roosters, okay, how they give them steroids, how they slaughter bloodlines of chickens that are running away inside a cage because they don't want no pussies. Like they go hard. This is an official sport in the Dominican Republic.
Thank you guys for checking out this clip. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the like button on this video. It is a huge, huge help. And if you'd like to check out this clip's full podcast episode, that link is in the description below or right here. And finally, you can follow me on Instagram and X by using the links in my description below.